I think for me, one of the things that came to mind as you both were speaking, and as I had to remind myself in this very moment, is that as we have set certain goals for ourselves and they perceive not to come to pass because there was a no, that like there was a goal you set and then there was a no. And what I realized, and it's been manifesting in so many ways, and I told this to my team actually a couple of months ago, and I seen it in a post like a week or so ago in LinkedIn. Is like your no today opens the door for a yes tomorrow. And so the goal that I set for today, though I didn't achieve it, though there may have been a no for that goal right now, it's not that it does not mean that that was a bad goal. It could mean it was. It could mean that it wasn't supposed to be a goal that was supposed to even be on the list. Or it was just not that at that moment. What I realized is that a lot of the things that I wanted in my life, the season was not appropriate. And I think about this from the spiritual aspect. If God would have given me what I wanted when I wanted it, I would have messed it up because I was not yet ready to fully step in and receive that goal and to actually take it on and take it to the next level. It would have overburdened me. I would have gotten stressed out. I would have messed things up. I would have thrown in the towel. A number of things happened. So I think another thing that I encourage you all to do as you are setting goals or as you're writing down your vision and doing all that is that, yes, think big, think bigger than you in that. Like, don't limit yourself in your goal setting. Like, think humongous, but be mindful of what it requires of you to get to that big goal. So if you say that you want to be, for instance, I think some of us have had the goal, oh, I want to be debt free. That's been one of my goals for several years. And the understanding I got probably about a year or so ago was like, Stephanie, honey, you can't be debt free if you don't make a plan to pay off the debt. It's not just going to magically disappear. Like, there has to be a plan. There has to be, okay, what are the current totals of all my bills? How much do I have, like, money that I'm putting towards those bills? What am I doing? And by God's grace and mercy, last year I was able to pay off 3 bills early, like zero balances. And so there's things like, but it was when I got my mindset, as we talked about earlier, together, and that I set the goal. I didn't decide that a no of the debt, you know, me being debt free, it was a no in one season because I wasn't ready. I hadn't prepared myself to be on that journey. But it's going to be a yes in this season because I'm doing the things that lines me up to be debt free. So I just say all of that to say, don't let the goal that you set yesterday, though it didn't come to pass, it was not time for it to come to pass because you weren't ready for it to come to pass. I really want people to think about that. Were you ready for that yes that actually was a no? Would you have been ready for it? Personally, inside, maturity wise, professionally, like all of that. Were you ready? And if you weren't, then be happy that there was a no so that you can get yourself ready for the yes of that goal coming to pass.